Hi, my name is Sierra Swigert, and I'm one of the team members here at Jersey Watch. Today, we're going to show you how to create a youth sports sponsorship package. Before we do that, though, we're first going to discuss what is the difference between a donation and a sponsorship. A donation is usually a one time gift that is given from an individual to an organization. They get nothing in return, and it's usually just a small monetary amount. A sponsorship, on the other hand, is something that is mutually beneficial to both the organization that is giving the sponsorship and the organization that is receiving the sponsorship. They've come into some sort of agreement that will allow the financial impact to be a lot larger than usually a one time donation. Now that we've talked through the difference between a donation and a sponsorship, we're now going to talk about how to create a youth sports sponsorship package for your organization. There's going to be three characteristics that all sports sponsorships should have. The first is going to be memorable tier names. So in this example, we chose community, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. This will help out later when we add this to the website, so your sponsors will be able to easily choose which one they want. The second characteristic will be a differentiation between the different tier prices. So, over here in column A, we have all of the different benefits that a sponsor could get whenever they are choosing the different tiers. And you'll want to just make sure that they are different enough so that someone can choose what they want and then what they can pass on. The third one is going to be realistic pricing for your potential sponsors. If you know all of your sponsors are going to be individuals or very small businesses, you'll more than likely want to keep your prices a little bit lower just so that way you have realistic sponsors. If your sponsors are going to be larger corporations, you can always increase pricing so that that works best for you and your organization. Now that we've determined what our sponsorship package is going to look like, we're now going to go ahead and add it to the website. Using the Jersey Watch platform, we can have both a website and an online registration feature. Using the online registration feature, we're going to give our sponsors the opportunity to select their tier prices online as well as submit a payment. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to navigate over to our online registration tab, and we are going to go ahead and create a new program by clicking add new program and then create new program. What we're going to do next is we're going to name our program title something that will make sense for potential sponsors. And for this example, we're going to go ahead and name it 2022 Sponsorship Registration. For this example, I think it makes the most sense to have it run for an entire year. So we're going to go ahead and set this up to end on May 12th, 2023. For the program details, I think it's best if we utilize our website. And so for this example, we're going to just go ahead and have them select their sponsorship tier and then link to our website where they can read more about each tier. This part will be really important because your program price should be set to zero so that whatever tier they pick will automatically charge them that price. For this example, we're going to use our basic registration, which will just collect the first name, last name, phone, and email address of the person registering. We're going to go ahead and add our new question here, which is going to be to have them to select their sponsorship tier. So we're just going to go ahead and type in here sponsorship tiers. Our drop-down choice is going to be the drop-down, and we want our answers that can modify the price. We're going to leave this a required question since we'll need everyone to submit this information. So this is the part where we're going to add our different drop-downs in here that we had in our tiers. So we're going to add community, bronze, and silver. We had more, but for this example, we're just going to put the first three in here and then create the question. When we add a new question, it's going to be pretty helpful for us to get their logo when they register so that way we can use it on the website. For this example, we're going to use the upload file question and then we're going to turn it off because some people might not have a logo if it's an individual sponsoring. So once we create our question, we can then go ahead and create our program. You'll now see our program is under our current program list, and we can click this button to review our program. So sponsors will be able to come on here, enter their information, choose their sponsorship tier, which will then change the price of the sponsorship. They can also click this page here to review more about the sponsorships for the Eastland Bobcats Youth Sports. The last thing we're going to show you now is how to add a sponsor to your website. The first thing you're going to do is make sure that you're in edit mode, and then you're going to scroll down to your sponsors bar. You'll be able to click edit sponsors and then scroll down on this page and click add new sponsor. You'll now be able to add their name, their website information, and then you can add their logo. In the previous example, we added a space for them to upload their logo during registration, so this should be really simple for you to get. Once you have this information, you can click save, and then they will be added to this list of sponsors. Once you go into preview mode, we can always add the sponsors link directly to your top navigation, like we have it here under current sponsors. Thank you so much for watching our video. In the description below, we have more information about the topics we discussed. If you have any questions, please send us an email to help@jerseywatch.com. Thanks!